Everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, depending upon where you are in the world. I am waiting for Facebook to catch up. They seem to be kind of lagging with their lives. Here we go. You know, I used to be able to put a comment up here, but it seems like they may have changed the way they're doing things. Good old Facebook and the lives. I don't know what they're doing to mess with it, but they are. Anyhow, let me pull up my live here. Here we go. All right. So I've got it pulled up. Oh, please tell me there it is. Okay, I'm starting to see a few comments on my tablet. Really interesting. They are not showing comments on the laptop anymore. They're just showing you how many comments you have. So this is interesting. Something very new. So here we are. We're just going to go with the flow. I wish Facebook didn't mess with this. I had it all down where I could put my comment in and pin it and all that good stuff. But anyhow, here we are. Welcome. I see Facebook is catching up and some of you have showed up. So hello, this is Wednesday's weekly live messages from your spirit team with me, Elyse Ann Psychic. So let's see. We've got hello, Monica and Natalie, hi, and Shakti, and Catherine, and Sherry, hello, Monica, okay, Mario, hello, hi, Kim, hi, Kirsty, hi, Allison. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. I am, first of all, going to tell you a little bit about today and how it works. Some of you already know because you've been with me multiple times, but some of you may not know. What I've started doing is these are free one card mini readings, but there is no guarantee. It's just who I'm drawn to and time permitting. If you want a guaranteed reading, it's $5 for one card, $10 for three cards. The payment information is at the description, at the top of the description of the video. And Tony will be here in a few minutes. She's out there sharing it to groups and she'll be posting it in the comments too, so you can see it again. So, but what I'm doing is share this out to your timeline and or groups and you will be entered into a drawing for a free 3-card mini reading at the end of this live. Now you must be present to be able to receive that mini reading. And so just be patient. My lives are at least an hour and a half. Sometimes they move into the 2-hour mark. I just try to get to as many people as possible. But again, share this out to your timeline, share it out to groups. I really am looking for that help to get me out there more and more and reach more people. Invite your friends over, however and whatever it is. So I see I have a couple people. Why am I holding this? A couple people have already shared, and let me know if you share so that I can get you on the list. So I've got Shakti. Sherry, you can pay for 3-card reading um, by, let's see. Okay, Allison, I got your 3-card reading payment. Sherry, the information is Cash App, PayPal Me, Venmo, and I take credit cards and debit cards through Square. I don't keep the information. So that's how you can purchase a 3-card or 1-card reading, guaranteed reading. Again, it is in a comment. It'll be posted in a comment soon as Tony is done sharing to groups. She'll come in and help me moderate. All right, so let me see here. Catherine, okay, thank you, Catherine, for sharing. In just a minute, guys, I'll get to the readings themselves. We'll get started. So let me see. Okay, it looks like Tony may be here. Several people said that. Yeah, Facebook is, I don't know what the heck they're doing. Yuck. All right, let me see. Who else shared this? Let me see. Hi, Sandy. I just stopped in to say, I think you meant the hi. I can't stay. I don't feel good. Oh, I'm sorry. Side effects from the second vaccine. I'm going to rest. I'm so sorry. I had no issues with them. I know that some people are having reactions, some aren't. I'm so sorry you're not feeling well. Hi, Angela. Sandy, if I read for you. Usually, Sandy, I read for the people that are here. So if you're still here and you want a reading, let me know. Okay. I'm doing pretty good, Monica. Thank you. Natalie, you shared out the live. All right. Welcome, everyone. I'm so glad you're here with me today. I think Tony is here with me. Yes, she is. I'm just going to finish looking and saying hi to people. And hi, Jill. Jill, you shared this also. Great, you're on the list. Thank you. Okay, Natalie, I'll look for that in a minute. Hi, Sonia. Kirsty, you shared it. Okay. Thank you for your patience, guys. I just want to make sure I'm kind of um, trying to go through these comments. And love you too, Sandy. Feel good. Kim, I've got you shared. And then Sherry, there are multiple choices there to make payment. Not sure if you maybe copy or click on any of the links. It should work. I looked refreshed, huh, Monica? I'm feeling refreshed. Thank you. All right. So let's jump now into, I think Tony's here with me now, right? Let's see. Yep, she's with me. So I'm going to go ahead here. Thank you, Tony. And we're going to get started right away now with our reading. So welcome, welcome. Okay, Shakti, let's go ahead and read for you. And then Natalie, I will tell you this. Here we go. Starting to show up. My notifications are. All right. Important stuff here. Okay. So Natalie, okay, great. I'll do the paid readings in just a minute. I want to get a couple of the free ones in. Yes. Okay. So, you guys, as we're going through this, please just do your best to keep your comments, kind of to a minimum, because all it does really is it helps us to keep track of people. We see you. Tony and I do our best to get everybody on the list, and I do my best to get to everyone, as many as possible. So, just, the comment of hi, I'd like a reading, or however you want to say it is great. But when multiple comments happen, we lose track, and then we can lose you and other people, and people miss out on readings that may have gotten readings. So just, I know you're all excited. I am too, but we're going to get to as many people as possible. Okay, here we go. So, Shakti, let's see what we got for you, sweetie. Leadership. To me, though, Shakti, that's about leadership in your own life. I feel like you really are. It looks like you're, the visual I got was like you're at a table and people are done eating and you're clearing the table. So I feel like that just represents in your life things that you are clearing out. You're really, I felt with that real strong energy of doing the work. So I feel like you are taking almost like a leadership role in your life and managing things. So really important. Just keep doing it, and don't be, I'm hearing from your team, don't be too harsh or critical, just in general. All right, Shakti. So I hope that helped you, sweetheart. Thank you so very much for being part of the live. All right, let me see. It looks like I have several paid readings I'm going to do. Hi, Sherry. You did figure it out. Okay, awesome. All right, so let me go ahead and Monica, let's go ahead and pull a card for you. Then I'm going to go into the paid readings. All right, here we go. Here we go. And just so you know, since the comments are no longer coming up on the laptop, if you are here and you say hi and I don't say hi to you, I apologize. I love that you're all here. The issue is Tony helps me out, so I'm on Messenger with her. I can't be on my video, my tablet, watching those comments while I'm trying to get the comments from Tony and so forth. So I just, for all of you, I'm so glad you're here. Tony gives me, she'll send me the really pertinent messages. So as many of you know, though, I go through after the live and I do look at the comments, and some of you have received comments or reactions. So I will see them eventually. It's just unfortunately the way Facebook is doing this now. I'm really kind of disappointed. I really liked being able to see it in both places. It just kind of helped me keep track of people. Anyhow, all right, here we go, Monica. Remember who you are, Monica. Okay. Monica, I'm hearing your team say you give away your power a little too much, sweetheart. It's about standing in your own space, standing in your own empowerment, standing in your boundaries and deciding for yourself. It's a-okay to be receiving information or opinions, if you will, from other people, but I feel like sometimes you don't follow your truth, in your heart center. So it's just really important to remind you, your team is saying, that you have the empowerment and the strength and everything you need to stand in your space and own it. Really is what it's about, Monica. So just start practicing that a little bit, owning it, kind of standing up for yourself in a very nice and loving way, but start kind of putting your toe in the pool with that. Start practicing, voicing your truth and standing in your empowerment. All right, Monica, I hope that helped you, sweetheart. Thank you so very, very much. Hello, Tracy. You're new. Well, welcome. And all right, Tracy, we'll fit you in here, okay? Being new, we love to get some of the new people. We love to do our best to get a reading for you. So here we go. First, though, I'm going to jump into the paid readings. Allison, let me do one other thing here, guys. Let me see if. All right. Hi, Robin. Um, Tracy, it's not letting me go to your site. My website, ElyseAnnPsychic.com. Not sure. You could probably Google or, just go to Google and ElyseAnnPsychic.com. I'm not sure why it's not. If you're trying to get to my website for a private session to purchase that, yes. Um, you're from the UK. Well, welcome. All right. If you're having problems though, Tracy, if you're looking for a private reading and you're still having problems, just go ahead and you can message me, okay? And we'll get you taken care of. All right, here we go. Here we go. Um, okay. Sorry, I'm struggling a little bit. You're welcome, Monica. You're welcome. Okay, here we go, Allison. Are you ready? All right, all right. Prosperity. I believe this card has been coming up for you. Um, I believe that with everything you've been working on, but spirit wants to say be careful with some of the choices you're making when it comes to finances. I feel like there's something you want to do. Nobody says that, don't have some frivolous spending if you can afford it. But I don't know, there's something recently I feel like you're thinking about some sort of purchase or trip. There's something there that you want to spend some money on, and your spirit team is just cautioning you. So I would sit back with that just a little bit longer, and before you make a choice or decision on it. I feel like some other information is going to come to be either June or July. I know it seems a few months out, but maybe you wait until then, honey. The next card is career transition. Now, the word that really flies out at me with this is transition, right? Not so much career. I feel like you're really cleaning out the shelving. I heard the shelving. That's interesting. Um, I think what they're trying to say with that is almost like memories. It's not that you're wiping them out altogether, Allison, but what is happening is you're really working on moving past some past hurts. You feel it's really time. You feel you've been bogged down long enough with all of that. And interestingly enough, hello from heaven. So, your loved ones that have crossed over, somebody is kind of laughing and giggling, almost like the two of you giggled a lot. Tee, tee. Don't know who that is, but they're all around you, honey. All you have to do is call upon them when you're feeling most lonely or hurting. I feel like hurting. Um, sweetie, you're sensitive. And so some of these emotions are hitting you really hard. That's okay. Keep pushing forward and just do your thing, all right? Now, you guys, if you did share this to your timeline and or groups, please put that in the comments also. Okay, so Tony, you're back. Okay, I'm going to go back in here. Here we go. Hello, Michelle, Carolyn. All right, welcome. Okay, so let me see. Natalie, let's go ahead and do your 3-card reading. Sherry, I know you have a 3-card reading. Again, this is messages from your spirit team. I'm Elyse Ann Psychic. These are free 1-card mini readings to who I'm drawn to. However, there is no guarantee on the free readings. The paid guaranteed readings do jump the line. So if you do want to make sure that you get a guaranteed reading today, please go ahead and make your purchase. Tony, the comments aren't coming up for me at all on my laptop, so I won't be able to see any of them. But if you could please put in the payment information again, that would be great because some people were asking about that. And quite frankly, Tony, unfortunately, Facebook messed with it. And all I see are the number of comments. They no longer stream the comments on my laptop. So, wow. Yeah. Okay. Selena, hello. Hello. All right. So I'm going to read for Natalie. Okay, Tony, thank you, sweetie. I appreciate that. She said it's already done. I just can't see anything anymore. Oh, I'm going to have to adjust to this. Oh, I don't like it. I don't know. Do I need a 4th device to work with as I'm doing these lives? All right, Natalie, I'm done going on and on about what the changes Facebook made. I bet you a lot of people are going to complain about it. I hope they bring it back because it really was great to have the dual. I could pick up some comments along the way and address them. All right, so here we go. Natalie, your 3-card guaranteed reading. Thank you, sweetheart. Here we go. Relationship harmony. If you have not met somebody, it feels like you're going to very soon. You've the healing journey for you, excuse me, everyone. The healing journey for you that you've gone through has accelerated this connection that is coming in. You know, when I say soon, of course, remember when spirit says soon, you know, they don't live in linear time. You know, infinity is their existence. So they see, you know, our lifetimes are a snap to them. But I do feel sometime maybe, okay, I'm going to go out on a limb, July, August, or November is when I feel somebody's going to come into your life. Now, very interesting card that came out. The next one is You Are Safe. That is Archangel Michael. So, Natalie, I know that some relationships have been well, your team corrected me and said most of your relationships have been very, very difficult. But Archangel Michael wants to remind you that you've done a lot of work on yourself and you've shifted so much. You're like a different person. You know, you shifted about 120 degrees, maybe not 180, but 120, which is most of the way of a whole different person, right? And so, because of the work that you've done, you've empowered yourself to speak up and to be safe in relationships. That's the way I'm getting that message. Isn't that interesting? The counselor card came out. Okay, and so it has to do with you listening to your own advice almost. It's you've done so much growing, Natalie, that you have really great advice too. You know, not that you didn't before, but you see things from an empowered place now, where before you did not have that. So I just feel like your team is saying you know what to do. Okay, so you know what to do. Um, when it comes to just empowering yourself, staying safe, and so forth. So I hope that made sense to you, sweetheart. Thank you so much for being part of the live. And by the way, um, okay. Oh, Allison, you've been spending a lot of money on food and then recently developed a food allergy. Oh my, okay. And you've been planning a trip to Colorado in September. Interesting. Hi, Tommy. Okay, every once in a while I'm jumping on my tablet and seeing a few comments, just so you know. By the way, hi, Jen. I want to let everyone know about the Zoom event coming up. It's only 2 weeks away. It seems like it's further away, but it's the very beginning of May. And so it's a gallery style event. It's through Zoom, and I limit it to 8 participants. And what it is I open up with a channeled message. I read everybody individually within the gallery, and then I close with a channel message. And the beauty of it all is multiple things. Usually with such a small group, private small group like that, intimate group, there's a lot of common themes and threads that run through. So not only you're going to get your own reading, you're going to more than likely resonate even stronger with some of the other readings that are being done in the gallery. So that's a lot of fun. You get to interact with me too during your readings. So that is fun. And like I said, that's May 4th at 7 p.m. And May 7th, my birthday, we're going to do a birthday event. May 7th, that is a Friday at 4 p.m. Those are both Arizona time, which is the same as Pacific Standard Time. So, it's only 2 weeks to get away. So visit my website, ElyseAnnPsychic.com, go to events and Zoom events, secure your spot now. Last month's Zoom event sold out within, I don't know, it was pretty quick. I mean, a few days before each of the events, I was already sold out. So if you want to reserve your spot, do it now, do it early, okay, on my website, ElyseAnnPsychic.com. And while you're there, go ahead and sign up for my email list. Exclusively for my email list, you receive a 3-card channeled message every month. Plus, you'll be one of the first to know about events, specials, anything I want to tell you about. So wanted to share that with all of you. Okay, so let me see here. There was someone new. I'm going to get to you in just a minute, Tracy. Okay, I want to read for Kim Rizek. Let's go ahead and pull a card for you. And Sherry, I do know you're on my list for a guaranteed reading. I have that. I'm going to be reading for you in just a few minutes. Again, if you want a guaranteed reading, please go ahead and make your purchase. I have plenty of time. And let us know if you did share this to your timeline and or group so I can put you on in the drawing for the free 3-card mini reading at the end of this live. Again, you have to be present for that. But Tony, since I can't see comments, I'm going to need that help from you, please. No, I haven't, Tony. I'll tell you. I'll mention that in just a minute. But Tony, if you can let me know as people say they shared, because I can't see any of those comments anymore. Life grand. Good old Facebook. All right, let's go ahead and get a card in for Kim, and then I'm going to read for Tracy. Tracy Hames. All right, so let me first, though, read for Kim. And remember, I jump around when I read for people. The freebies I jump around quite a bit. So there is no specific order on that. Even if it appears maybe I passed over you, it doesn't mean I won't go back. So many times I get so disappointed because I'll call people's names and they're not here anymore. And I understand sometimes you have to leave, but you just have to have patience with all of this. All right, guys? Appreciate it. Okay, Kim, here we go. Clairaudience. Wow, that came out 2 cards stuck together. Brilliant idea. So clairaudience, Kim, and then brilliant idea. Your spirit team is saying, why do you argue with them so much? That's what I'm hearing from Kim. I feel like you get messages from them, and it's like you really need to mull them over, which is fine, but be careful because the truth of the matter is psychic information is the truth. So I feel like they are communicating with you through music. So if you're, mindlessly listening to music and then some line of the song jumps out at you, pay attention. Excuse me. And your team is just saying try not to be as stubborn. They know that you've got your ways and it's a little hard to move you off of that, but just be they're hoping you can just be just a tad more open to a little bit of it. So that's what they have to say for you today, Kim. Thank you so much for being part of the live. All right, so let me see here. Um, I've got Sherry, I'm going to read for you in a minute. Let me read for Tracy. All right, let's see what Tracy has to say. Yeah, breathe, right, Tony? Breathe. Facebook is just, I'm not the only one that's been saying it's like almost like they're putting the kibosh on these lives. I don't understand it at all. It's a dangerous thing, I think, for them to do that because so many people rely on it. I wonder what would happen to the platform. So I don't know, including myself. I mean, this is my outreach. This is what I do for a living. So make sure you take down my email and my phone number. So just in case, you'll always be able to find me. Anyhow, oh, and Tony, yeah, mention your businesses now. Tony, my moderator, she's fabulous. She runs. She has two pages, two businesses: TNT Oily Solutions and TNT Wood Decor. Tony's amazing. She knows a lot about these oils. She got me hooked on them. And then her and her husband, the wood decor that they do is just beautiful. So Tony, go ahead and share it, sweetheart. We're going to share her pages. And please go ahead to her pages and follow and like her pages and share them with your friends. Same goes for my page. Please follow and like my Elyse Ann Psychic page. And go ahead and make sure your notifications are set at favorites. That way you'll get notifications when I go live. You won't miss any of my postings, which include channel card messages on Mondays and Fridays. Also, I'm going to ask you, invite your friends to my page. Share me out. Get me out there. Help me to continue doing what I'm doing. All right, guys? Okay. So, Tracy, here we go, sweetheart. Let's go ahead, Tracy, and do a reading for you. All right. Let's see. All right. Tracy, you shared. I happened to catch a couple comments. All right, Tracy, thank you. Guys, let me know if you shared. Tony, if you can let me know. I want to make sure I get everybody on the list for the drawing. All right. Every once in a while, I just jump into the live real quick and look at a few comments on my tablet. All right, Tracy, here we go, sweetheart. Compassion. I feel like you're looking for compassion. The question becomes, Tracy, from your spirit team, are you giving yourself, are you affording yourself compassion? Are you giving it to yourself? Because first and foremost, we need to give to ourselves, and then the outside world follows. You know, Tracy, I almost feel like your heart is hurting, and I'm so sorry for that, sweetie. Um, the situation, these are many readings, so I can't get too deep into it. But what I want to say is, Tracy, more than anything, honey, you deserve the compassion from self. You didn't do anything wrong. There are no mistakes. There are no right or wrong, according to my belief system. There just is. There's opportunities. Honey, give the self-love and compassion to self. Really important. Start at home. Start with yourself. All right, dear. I hope that made sense. Thank you so very, very much. Hi, June. You're new and you shared. Well, thank you. We're going to put you on the list for a free drawing for a free card for free 3-card reading at the end of this live. And remember, everyone, you have to be here to receive that freebie if your name is drawn. All right. So here we go. Let me go into Sherry. Sherry paid for a 3-card reading. If anybody else paid for a guaranteed reading, please let me know. My notifications are lagging behind here. I have plenty of time to do guaranteed readings here, guys. So here we go. And I try my best to get to the freebies as many people as possible. But, as I get busier, it doesn't always happen. So just make sure if you really do want a reading today that you purchase a reading for yourself. So Sherry, here we go. I don't know if I should have surgery now or wait until I have more money. Okay, Sherry. First and foremost, I have to say before I read for you on your 3-card reading, I am not a doctor. I cannot diagnose. I do not take the place of a medical or mental professional, mental health professional. I knew I was missing a word there. Medical or mental health professional. All right. So please seek that advice, the professional advice, Okay. And then I'll give you whatever spirit gives me, but please seek out. I don't take the place of any of that. Very important for you to understand that. Okay. And that's for everybody. I say that to everyone, Sherry, whenever I'm getting into these kind of subjects. So, should you wait until you have. Okay. Well, first thing I'm hearing, which is interesting, I'm going to tell you what I heard before I actually pulled the card out. It feels like you do need to do it now because I feel that it'll just exasperate, not like vastly be exasperated the situation, but I feel it could be progress to where it gets a little bit worse. So you may want to do the surgery before it has a chance to progress any. You were safe was the card I pulled out, Sherry, as I was getting that message. So your spirit team's saying it, they're telling me it. Clairsentience, what are you feeling about it, Sherry? I know there's maybe a little bit of fear, uncertainty. You say because of the financial piece of all of this. However, um, it is again, it's a trade-off. Only you know for sure, and you have to discern, sweetheart. But you're a little anxious, I feel like, wanting to get the surgery just to get it over with, but then you're anxious, like, how am I going to make it? How am I going to make it? Set everything up. If you need to reach out for additional help, get it set up before the surgery. Really important for you, Sherry. Again, you have to discern for yourself, but leadership. So really it's about you taking the lead. What is it that you do want to do? You have to sit with it quietly and try to calm some of your nervousness or anxiety about it, because you're fighting it on two ends. It's the financial if you do it now, but it's kind of progress, and will it progress or get any worse, if you will, if you wait? And the answer is yes, it can. So again, discern for yourself right now the way it looks. Yes, go ahead and do the surgery now. However, up to you. All right, Sherry. You know what, Sherry? They just said to pull one more card for you. Oh my gosh, it's back into the same card, clairsentience. Oh my gosh. If you notice, I just split my deck wherever I'm guided to. So, Sherry, your team is saying, what do you feel about it? Clairsentience, that's that feeling. How do you feel about it? If you were to clear everything and just go in the core and check into having the surgery, what shows up for you? I think you're going to find if you can push through some of those anxieties and fears, sitting in the middle is the calm. All right, sweetheart. I hope that helped you. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Linda. Thank you for sharing. I'm going to add you to the list, Linda. Okay, Mario, you shared. Hold on a second. Linda Martin. Okay, I was writing her name as I said Mario, and I'm like, wait a minute, wait a minute. Mario and Martin. I'm like, wait. I had to look twice. All right, thank you, Tony, for that. All right. So I think this so far that is all of the paid readings, the guaranteed readings. So let me go jump back into the list here and see who I may be drawn to do a freebie. And if you do want your guaranteed reading, um, go ahead and make your purchase. Sorry, I was looking at a comment here. Tony, who said hello, beautiful? I would love a card today if there is time. You gave me that message with no name. It's like a horse with no name. A horse? Oh, I won't get into singing. Okay, Michelle. You just bought a 3 card reading. Okay, I haven't gotten the notification yet. Give me a minute. We'll check into that, and then we will get to your reading. In the meantime, who did I say? I said, did I say Kirsty? Well, Kirsty, we'll go ahead and read for you now. Kirsty. All right. Hang tight, everyone. We're just going to jump around here. Kirsty Miller, here we go. Here we go. Let's see what they have to say. Remember who you are. Okay, sweetheart, you have it all within to build, to create, to manifest, to have what you desire. Sweetheart, Kirsty. It's really important to step into your power. That's not from ego, it's empowerment. It's really very important because you have it all within you. And Archangel Michael is saying you're not really turning to your team a lot. And I'm not sure why. Sometimes, we do forget or we get so caught up in life. That does happen, Kirsty, but it's really important for you to harness the power within your connection to your spirit team. Start working with it. You may feel a little uncertain or unsure, but just reach out to them and it'll start to develop. Okay, sweetheart? Short and sweet for you today, Kirsty. And I know you asked for guidance for the next couple of months. Really, it's about that. It's stepping into your awareness is the word I'm hearing. Your awareness of spirit, psychic information and so forth. Very, very important, sweetheart. Remember who you are. All right. Thank you so very much. Okay, let me see. Michelle Fulford. Let me see. Um, okay. So far, how did you, sweetheart? Oh, wait, maybe it just came through. Let me see. Yep, you just came through. Okay, Michelle, let me squeeze a freebie in here in the middle of all this, and then we'll go ahead and Michelle Fulford, we will go ahead and do your reading. So let me see here. Like I said, I jump around. I do try and get with the new people too, so that they get a little taste of my work for themselves. So June Collins, let's go ahead and read for you. And I jump around. Remember, again, guys, it's not that I'm jumping over you. I jump all around the list. So I'm very well known to go right back to the beginning of the list again, like at the top, at the comments and so forth. So hang tight, everyone. All right. So June Collins, let's go ahead and see what they say for you. Leadership. Oh, that's coming up for a lot of people. Okay, June. I actually feel this might be related to your job, that there might be some project that you're being asked to lead. What is that? Hold on a second, June. I'm kind of seeing two prongs to this. I do feel it's personal too, in your personal life. It's really just about you taking the lead. And I feel like you're really good at that, but I feel that you've been doing some adjusting on your almost leadership skills, management skills. And again, that can be both personal and professional, right? So I see a real shifting for you, June, and your team is saying, okay, maybe you'll understand this because I'm like, huh? I heard the word voice, and then I'm like, what? And then I heard tap into your nice voice. So June, hopefully that makes sense to you. I mean, I can interpret that, as to maybe you come across strong. I'm a strong female, so I know I can come across strong sometimes. And sometimes it's about toning it down a little bit or pulling back or bringing the volume down, whatever it may be. But that's what your team said, sweetheart, and I trust their words. Okay, so tap into your nice voice. Not that you're mean, but something maybe a little more toned down is the way maybe I would interpret that. All right. And stay open to the suggestions of the people around you. Doesn't mean you have to go with them, but be open to it so that they feel listened to and what's the word I'm looking for? Valued. Okay. Personal and professional life. Hope that helped you. Hope that made sense, sweetheart. Thank you so very much. Okay, Angela said that. Okay, Angela Noreen, hi, honey. I wasn't sure. Tony gave me a message, and she gives me the comments. She copies them and sends them to me in Messenger. And she had sent me your comment, but it didn't have a name attached, so I wasn't sure who was calling me beautiful. So thank you. All right, so let me see here. It was Michelle Fulford. You paid for a 3-card reading, right? Okay, and let me see here. Hi Kelly, welcome. Okay, so Michelle Fulford, let's go ahead and do your 3-card guaranteed reading. Then I'm going to jump up to the beginning of the list. All right, so hang tight, guys. I have plenty of time for the guaranteed ones. We'll do our best to get to everyone else, Michelle, here we go. I see that you want to know about career and any love relationship in the near future. All right, we'll see what we got. It's a lot for a little mini 3 card reading, but let's see what your spirit team wants to share today. All right, and guys, please hang tight after I do your reading. Please stay on, and you'll get messages from other people's readings. Right. Also, please share this out. I'm still looking to bring my numbers up. Um, I keep working on it. So again, I'm not sure what Facebook is doing, but let's share this out. Invite your friends to the live and so forth. All right, Michelle, here we go. Indigo and crystal children. That to me talks all about sensitivity, Michelle. You are an uber sensitive person. Like, a lot, uber, a lot. I don't even know. Do people use that terminology anymore? Uber? Anyhow, I digress. Sorry, Michelle. You're a very sensitive soul, Michelle, and you feel everybody's junk and stuff. And so part of it, when it comes to career, I want to say the best environment you can be in, obviously for anybody, is non-toxic, where I feel like it's, career-wise, it's coming into something that first of all is going to truly make you happy. Not everything is perfect, right? But it'll look for something. It's not just about what you feel you should be doing, but it's also, Michelle, about what makes your heart soar a little bit. I know there's I feel like you say, there's nothing exciting about the job. It's I can find the excitement here and there in my personal life, but you're very, very sensitive. So let me see how that all comes together. Peace, Peac, and courage. All right, here we go. I'm getting it all put together here, Michelle. So it's really about having the courage to create the environment that you want. Let's say you are in a a career or a job that seems to be a little bit more toxic. It's about really surrounding yourself in a space and a way with the energy crystals, if you can, kind of have them in a drawer or something, if you don't want them displayed out there in a workplace, to create a peaceful environment for yourself. But also, it's about having the courage to be you, and that I feel is tied into your love relationship. It's you're a little timid sometimes about being you, but the truth of the matter is and this is for all of us, we need to be authentic, right? Be authentic to that's what I'm looking for. To attract someone who's gonna love the real you. That's the most important thing, Michelle. It's really important. I feel like, again, too, your spirit team is saying it's from within, to have the courage to create what it is you want and to believe in yourself. I'm hearing believe in yourself. So I feel like, Michelle, maybe you struggle with that. It's about manifesting. So work with your team on that and trust in their ability to help create for you and with you. All right, Michelle, it's really, really important. So awesome. I'm glad that Spirit touched on both of those. I know ever so briefly, but they are mini readings. If anybody is interested in a more in-depth reading, please go to my website, ElyseAnnPsychic.com. Check out my services. We can get much more meat out of the reading, I guess I would say, by doing it privately, because there's a lot of things that won't come out. Plus, it's more in depth. We go deeper levels, but also time wise, obviously, we can go deeper with things too. So, all right. Thank you, Michelle. Let me see. The looks like maybe. Okay, Michelle Bottomley, hello, honey. You let me know when you're ready, okay? And Tony will let me know. I think Michelle Bottomley, excuse me, is the other. Yep, it just came through. Okay, it's a paid reading. Let me do a couple freebies here, and then Michelle will read for you. Let's see, who am I drawn to? Who am I drawn to? Jill Swarter, let's go ahead and do a reading for you here, sweetheart. All right, let's see. Oh, Catherine, that reading resonates with you. Cool. Michelle Fulford, you're welcome, sweetheart. Like I said, every once in a while I'm jumping over to the to the live on my tablet just to see a few comments because I miss seeing them. I like catching up through my laptop. Okay, I'm done complaining. Jill Sorter, let's go ahead and pull a card for you. And again, Michelle Bottomley, let us know when you're ready for that reading. I know sometimes you like to wait till the end. Okay, so Jill, here we go, honey. Here we go, Jill. Claircognizance. It's knowing. Jill, you've gone through life just knowing. You don't know how you know, but you just know. That is your psychic ability, whether you identify it that way or not, Jill. That is what it's all about. Um, sometimes it's difficult as a human being because we want some explanation and we're not sure how we know, but we just know. Let that be your guiding light, Jill. Your claircognizance. You just know. And you've had that a lot in your life. And at times, your team is telling me you've really embraced it. At other times, you've kind of um, almost swiped it away or batted it away. It's not a judgment. It's just a reminder that they're there at all times to work with you on this and to send information and messages to you through your clear cognizance. Jill. So really important to embrace that again. Work with your team on it. Okay, sweetheart. Thank you so very much for being part of the live. All right, let me see here. Okay, Jen, give me a minute. Let that come through. Your payment for 3 card reading. Like I said, seems like we're having a little bit of technology lag. Seems to be the way lately. So let me know, Jen, how you did pay. Let me see. Give me a second. Let's see if it shows up here. Not yet. Okay, let me know how you did pay, sweetheart, and I'll be on the lookout for that. Okay, Jen? All right, in the meantime, let me go back into the list and see who I'm going to read for next. Okay, I'd like to know if Selena Werner is here. Let me know, Selena, if you're still here. Um, Carolyn Sims, let me know if you're still here. All right, let me see here. Let me read for Sonia. You and your partner have taken a break when I express myself, so do you see us getting back together? Okay, Sonia, we'll see what the cards have to say for you on this one, sweetheart. Healthy lifestyle. Well, that's an interesting response. Ha ha. But I think I know what they're talking about, Sonia. And everything I say for everyone is free will, free choice, okay? However, what I want to say, Sonia, what's healthiest for you? What truly honors you and your dignity? I heard the word dignity. So it's not so much that we're looking into whether you're going to get back together. It's just your spirit team saying to you, what is it that you truly deserve? What is going to honor and respect you? I feel like the two of you can work this out, but this is going to take some work, Sonia. It's going to be some talking some things out because more than anything, you want to be valued too. So that is the quick reading for you today, Sonia. Thank you so very much, Catherine. Let's go ahead and do a reading for you here, and then we're going to step into on Square, Jen. Is that where you did when you said website? I think it's probably Square. All right, it still hasn't come through yet, Jen, but let's just give it a couple minutes more while I do some other readings. Okay, sweetie? All right. Michelle Bottomley, have she answered us to when she wants a reading, please? All right, here we go. Who did I just say? I said Catherine. I said Catherine, Catherine, Catherine. Where are you, honey? There you are. Let's see what they have to say for you. Brilliant idea. Catherine Glazier, Ash. Start writing down your ideas. I feel like you're going through the day and all something pops in. And you're like, okay, remember that, remember that, remember that. And then 3 hours later, you're like, gosh, what was that? So, Catherine, I feel like, have a little notepad with you, and or, voice recorder, whatever it is on your phone. But when you get these brilliant ideas, write it out, speak it out, do something because there's some intricate details that'll come through here and there if you do it right away. If you write down the idea right away and or, voice record the idea, whatever you need to do. But it's really important, your spirit team is saying, because there's some good psychic information coming through to you, some brilliant ideas that you can work with and create. So it's really important, Catherine. I hope that makes sense to you, sweetheart. Thank you so very much. All right, let me see here. Hi, Samantha. Yeah, Jen, sometimes it takes a minute. So let me do another okay, so let me since we're about 50 minutes in, what I want to do is I want to ask again. I'm going to say a few names. Let me know if you're still here. I have let's see. We have Carolyn Sims, Setterston. I have Selena Wooner and Robin Shapiro. Let me know if any of you are still here. It will be a free one card reading for at least one of you. So, okay, let me put Michelle Bottomley on the list for sharing. All right, here we go. So those three people, let me know if you're here. Carolyn, Carolyn's here. Okay, let's go ahead and read for Carolyn. Thank you for letting us know that. Okay, Jen O'Farrell. Still not coming through, honey, but you know what? It's okay. I'm sure we'll figure it out. It'll either show up or I'll hit you up afterwards and you'll send payment then. I don't know why it's not showing up. Could just be the delay, honey, but let me just do a couple other free ones and then we'll get to your reading, Jen. Okay, so Carolyn Sims Setterston. Let's go ahead and read for you, honey. All right, Carolyn. Here we go. And everyone, I hope you're liking and following my Elyse Ann Psychic page. Very, very important. You'll get notifications when I go live. I have the set Wednesday weekly, but I also do last minute lives. So you'll get notifications when I go live if you are liking and following my page and have your notifications set at favorites. All right, Carolyn, let's see what they have to say for you, sweetheart. Overcoming difficulties. Carolyn, you're you're a strong soul, a hefty soul. And I feel like Carolyn, a lot of people have gone through a lot of things. I feel like you have. I feel like I'm hearing the words been through the wars, so to speak. And the thing is, though, is I feel like what spirit is showing me, your spirit team is showing me, is you're coming out of the storm. It's like, when the sun starts sorry, the clouds start to part and the sun starts to show and the rain is behind you, all the gray and the rain is behind you, and you're walking into the sunshine. That's what I'm seeing for you. So, Carolyn, hang tight, sweetheart. It's happening. It's starting to lessen. And I feel over this year and through next year, it's going to get even less difficult, if you will. So, hang in there, sweetheart. You're doing fine. I know it's a struggle sometimes, but I feel like you're coming up out of the storm now. So I hope that helps you, Carolyn. Thank you so very much for being part of the live. All right, Jen, let's go ahead and do your 3 card reading, sweetheart. I guess Square will catch up eventually, right? Okay, so let's do Jen O'Farrell's 3 card reading. And while I'm waiting for that, I'm going to say a few more names since it appears Robin Shapiro and Selena Wooner are not here anymore. If you are, let me know. Jen will do your 3 card. Linda Martin, and Angela Noreen. Let me know if you're still here. Linda Martin and Angela Noreen. Okay, I think I have Jen O'Farrell and Michelle Bottomley as my paid guaranteed readings. If you've made a payment Please let me know because I am not getting all the notifications. Excuse me a minute, everyone. My nose, as you all know, me and my allergies. One of these days, hopefully, it'll just clear up. But anyhow, all right. So give me a second here. Oh, did we have a scammer come in? Well. Haven't had one of those in a while, so that is good that we haven't. Jen, thank you for reporting and blocking. Carolyn, you are so very welcome. Linda Martin and Angela Noreen are here. All right. I'm just jumping in every once in a while, Tony, because I'm missing seeing my comments and being able to reply to some of them. So, okay, here we go. Who the heck did I just say? I said General Farrell and your 3 cards. All right. Please continue to share me out there. Let's get more people. Let's get more viewers. Looking at my numbers, it seems in the past few weeks, Facebook has done something, and my numbers, my peak live viewers have dropped, and I don't know what's happening. So it was building, and then it's dropped some. So I don't know. We'll see. Anyhow, General Farrell, here we go, sweetheart. Prioritize. Sometimes, sweetheart, you get so overwhelmed that you forget to just stop and write it all down. Get a list, prioritize. Um, but also, it's about prioritizing your life. Certain things in life, I feel it might be time for them to kind of get pushed out the door. Isn't this interesting? Gentleness. Gentleness. Excuse me again. I'm so sorry. Um, It's about doing this. Wow, you called it a chore. I just heard that word from you, Jen. Chore. It doesn't need to be a chore, sweetheart. It just needs to be a project. Let's call it a project. You're like, another project. But yes, a project. Take stock of your life, sweetheart, and decide of the few things that need to maybe, like I said, gentle with gentleness and love. What needs to be kind of pushed out the door. Isn't this interesting career transition? So for you, this card means, because again, remember I use these as just jumping off points. Sometimes I take them literally occasionally. Most times they're just figurative. You are transitioning in what you do. I don't mean you're changing, but you're changing the way you do things. Your perspective is changing. You're shifting, you're transforming. You want to be more powerful, not from ego, but empowerment in what you do, how you do it, and your connection with spirit is growing stronger and stronger every day. Don't be surprised if you get 2 or 3 more ideas somewhere maybe towards the ending of this year into the beginning of next year. Like the last quarter of this year, maybe into January. It feels like there might be a few ideas that come to you. And I want to say one feels to me like it's going to be a winner. And it feels like a winner in a big way. So whether it's the idea of an actual item, whether it's a partnership, you may be, I just heard this, so I'm going to throw it out there, Jen, that you may have a company pick up your line, your product line. Be patient, do the work before you get there, but I feel something in the works here. So it looks pretty nice. All right. So there is your 3-card reading. Thank you so very much, Jen, for your purchase. And everyone, I think Michelle Bonhamly is the one paid guaranteed reading I have left. If anybody has purchased a guaranteed reading, please let us know. My notifications are lagging some. And welcome. If you're just arriving, I want to say thank you for joining us today. And this is Messages from Your Spirit Team. And I am Elyse Ann Psychic, the Psychic Liaison, Bridge the Unseen. This is my weekly Wednesday event. And I also do last minute live. So follow and like my Elyse Ann Psychic page and make sure your notifications are favorites. And that way you'll get notifications when I go live. This won't be your only opportunity. All right. So let me see. Linda Martin, you're still here. Okay. Well, Let's go ahead and do a reading for Linda Martin. And let me see here. Mario, I know you're still here, but just let's get a confirmation, please, from you. I just want to make sure because we know how you like to wander, get in cars, drive around, go get your hamburger. I'm just kidding. I'm teasing him. He was in the Zoom event, the gallery style event, and I was teasing him because he went out to his car. Because you can see it. Oh, Mario, I just like teasing you. I don't know what it is because I know you can take it well and we have fun. So, all right. So, okay, let me go back in here. Linda, okay, your current relationship. Let's see what they have to say for you, honey. All right, let's see. Linda. Let's see, Linda. This is for Linda Martin on your current relationship. All right, sweetheart. Nurture. I feel like at times the two of you go to your respective corners, if you will. Sometimes there's a lot of hurt. I feel like in your relationship, the two of you are very passionate, and I feel that that passion shows up in the emotions also. And it feels like you both get fired up about where you stand and where your mate stands, and so it can create some fiery moments, maybe some uh louder or elevated moments, I guess I would say, because you both feel strong and passionate about where you stand and your thoughts and your feelings and so forth. So, Linda, I feel like it's important though that you both need the nurturing. You both are very sensitive souls in many ways, and so turn your focus a little bit more into the nurturing side of things, and your mate. It may take a couple of months, but it feels as if your mate will follow your example. So, Linda, I hope that helps you, sweetheart. Um, what I want to say is don't throw, if you are considering it, I'm not sure, but don't throw in the towel yet. I don't feel you're there yet. And I feel if you do, you would not be satisfied. I'm not sure that's where you're at in the relationship, but I just want to throw that in just in case you are, because obviously there's some upheaval going on. All right, Linda. So I hope that helped you, sweetheart. Thank you so very, very much. All right, Mario, I have you on the fly. Okay. So, yes, you are. I knew it. Okay. So, um, okay, Melissa Pulio, when you say mine will show under Melissa Gout, did you make a purchase, sweetheart? Because all of a sudden, let me see, up, starting to catch up. It's starting to catch up. How did you make your payment, Melissa, please? Up, I got it. Jen O'Farrell, I got Melissa's payment, but I didn't get yours, sweetheart. So I'm not really sure. We may need to straighten that out. Okay, honey, I'm just letting you know. Unless I missed it. I don't think so. So, Jen, can you double check that? It could be a delay. I'm not really sure what's happening. But Melissa, yes, I did see the 3 card guaranteed reading purchase. So let me do one or two more freebies and then we'll throw some cards for you here. Won't you get some cards? I was gonna say throw down, but we'll get some cards for you here. All right, so let me see. Um Mario, let's go ahead and do a card reading for you here, sweetheart. All right, take a nice deep breath, Mario. You're kind of all over the place, honey. So let's pull your energy back here. I feel like you're feeling the love. I don't know if you've met somebody or just feeling a lot of love around you. So you're either working on it for yourself. Yes, that's what it feels like. Interesting career transition came for you, Mario. I look at the word transition, but career for you also. Right now you're in a stage of a lot of shifting and a lot of changing. So don't get too caught up in, oh, what about this and ooh, what about that? Right now it's almost a sense of just doing but being also. And don't this is gonna sound a little odd, but don't think too much. I know you have a lot on your plate, but it's almost like they kind of okay. I heard it. They want you to stay in the present moment. It's really important for you right now. Yes, there's things going on, there's some decisions to be made, but right now, for the next day, maybe 2 days, stay right here, right here, not out there. Okay, Mario, really important for you because it feels like they need that space and time to push some other things through to you, information and clarity through to you. All right, Mario, I hope that helps, sweetheart. Thank you so very much. Jen, yeah, I know you said you got a receipt. Maybe this is, I don't know, is this it? No, let's see. Allison. Okay. Is that for Mario? All right, Mario. Well, we'll do your paid reading in a minute. Thank you, Allison, for gifting Mario paid reading. Okay, Melissa Gout though is next. Before I do you, let me just pull one more freebie here. And welcome as you're showing up. Please say hi. Let us know you're here and let us know if you'd like a mini reading. If you do want a guaranteed reading, go ahead and make your purchase and let us know because my notifications are a little behind here. So in the meantime, oh hi Sandy, you're back. Okay. In the meantime, let me see here. I want to know if let's see. I did not read for Angela Noreen yet. Did I? Not yet. Okay, Angela Noreen, I'm going to read for you. In the meantime, Kelly, I know you're still here. There was somebody I saw though. Let me see. Samantha Leanne Smith. Are you still here, honey? Let us know, please. I'd like to do a freebie for you if you are. Okay, Angela Noreen, here we go, honey. Let's go ahead and pull your card here. You are safe. Okay, Angela. There are no wrong answers. That's what I'm hearing from your team. There are no wrong answers. There just is. Okay. So don't make any harsh, reactive decisions right now. Um, there's influences playing on other people that are outside of your sphere. Wow. All right. And I know we did a private session yesterday and I am looking at that's what they're talking about again today, the situation, okay? You probably figured that one out, but I just want to let you know. Um, there's an internal battle going on for that other person. And I feel in about a month and a half, this person is going to I can feel this big. So it feels like this person's going to kind of come back to themselves and see more of their, I think, part in the situation. All right, Angela. So hang tight. This is Archangel Michael. You are safe. So hang tight, sweetheart. All right. Thank you so much for being part of the live. Let's go ahead and read for Melissa Pulio. Let's go ahead and do your 3-card reading. Hi, Amy. I'm not sure I even said hi to you. But hello, Amy Spencer. I'm glad you're here. Ah, okay. Oh, Jen. Okay, you forwarded it to me. All right, honey. I believe you. I don't know what happened. Maybe, technology isn't perfect, as we know. Good old Facebook. But anyhow, so thank you for forwarding your receipt to me. I mean, I did the reading and I know where to find you, so to speak. So, I figured the notification still hasn't come through. But, again, I'm sure it'll show up at like 3 o'clock this afternoon. Um, in the meantime, okay, let me backtrack here. Who am I? Melissa Pulio. We're gonna do your 3-card reading, honey. Thank you for your purchase. All right, here we go, guys. We still have some time here. We still have 20 minutes of the live for me to go. So invite your friends. Go ahead and make your guaranteed card reading purchase if you want to make sure you do receive one. And so, Melissa, we're going to go ahead and do your reading, Melissa. Before I do that, Angela, wow, powerful. Thank you for the guidance, my love. You're so welcome, sweetheart. Daphne, hello, Daphne. Welcome. Tony, you want to add her on the list? Because I'm going to pop back out of my tablet tracking the live. Like I said, I like to jump in there every once in a while to see the comments. Okay, so let's see. Now I see a few people are watching me here too. Hello, Natalie and Sandy and Michelle. Welcome. All right, back to Tony's Okay, here we go. Tony's messages to me. Okay, Melissa Pulio, here we go, sweetheart. Here's your 3-card reading. Take a nice deep breath. I feel like you've been in hiding almost, like your energy. You've been protecting your energy, which is fine. Sorry, Melissa. I looked down and Tony was giving me a hard time. You know that I already did that. Sorry, Tony. I love you. Thank you. Excuse me. Okay, Melissa, I'm regrouping. So sorry about that, sweetheart. All right. I feel like you've kind of been ducking under the energy and almost hiding under a blanket, too. Wow, interesting. I'm going to take this again. Career transitions coming out. It's interesting how some of the same cards keep showing up. To me, this is transition. It might have a little something to do with your career, too, Melissa, but I feel that it's just the very core of who you are is shifting. I almost see, it's almost like the globe on its axis. Because I look at the core almost as, a ball and I'm seeing it slowly rotate and shift. Now, very interesting. Whatever deep work you're doing is working. That's what your team is saying. Well, that was a little loud, but that's the way they were pushing it through. Your next card, sweetheart, is comfort. I feel like you need to keep reminding yourself that you are going through change, because I do feel that every once in a while we go into that freak out moment where you're looking backwards, trying to kind of grab onto the old, if you will. And I get it. Some change can be a little unsettling, and sometimes, that's what makes change difficult for a lot of people because we like what we know. It is a sort of comfort level. However, we do have to push ourselves out of that to continue to transition, transform, and shift. Hold on one second. So, so sorry. Gosh. It's about comforting yourself, but also turning into your team to comfort you in all of this, Melissa. Overcoming difficulties. Wow, these all go together, sweetheart. Okay. Whatever it is, it's like a new life. That's what I'm hearing. It's like a new life. All right. So, honey, keep working it, Melissa. Keep working it. Keep working it and have love and compassion for yourself. So very important, Melissa. You've been going through some rough stuff. And some of what you're cleaning out, cleaning up and cleaning out and bringing up and out for healing is some deep seated things. So have love and compassion for yourself. Okay, sweetheart, really, really important. Surround yourself with, if you have rose quartz, pardon me, surround yourself with some of that and just envision pink unconditional loving energy just all around you, honey, and ask your angels for the comfort that you need through this process. All right. Thank you so very much. I'm just doing oils while I was dabbing a little bit of oil in my hands as I was reading for you, sweetheart. So I hope that helped you, Melissa. Thank you so very, very much. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Sandy, you did a 3-card. Okay, you purchased 3-card reading. Thank you. Okay, so let me see. Let me get my head together here for a minute. Okay, Mario gets a 3-card reading. Michelle, I know you're still here. We're just going to wait for you to let us know. Amanda Bell, you shared, so we're going to put you on the list for the drawing for a free 3-card reading at the end of this live, which everyone, you must be present in order to win that reading. Okay, let's see who else I can fit in here. Amy Spencer, we're going to go ahead and read for you. Daphne, I want to make sure I get you in too. I know you've shown up so many times, and I don't even know if I've ever read for you, honey. So let's make sure we get you fit in here. Okay, we're going to do Amy Spencer, free 1-card reading, and then Mario, we're going to do your 3-card reading. Here we go, Amy. Courage. Oh, yes, girl, I can feel it. You've just been building and building and building up and building up and building up for yourself, Amy. You're feeling pretty good. Do not let that one person, and I think they may be kind of indicating, your team may be indicating someone you really know. It's not a general one person, but one person. But if they mean general, that's fine. It still holds true. Do not let them pop your bubble. All right, my dear love, when we start to build and we become more in our space and more in our authenticity and who we are and a knowingness, people around us don't always like it and they'll try and burst the bubble, if you will. It's your responsibility to not take it in, okay? You can decide and discern for yourself whether you're going to continue to believe yourself and your own discernment and authenticity, or if you're going to allow someone outside of you to dictate it. All right, my dear love. Okay, Amy, I hope that made sense. Thank you so very much. All right, here we go, Mario. Here is your 3-card reading. And then after Mario, I'm going to go ahead. I'll read for Daphne, and then we're going to go back into the guaranteed readings and see what kind of time we have left after that. All right. You shared too, Amy? Okay. Thank you, sweetheart. Let me put you on the list, Amy. Got you on the list. Thank you for letting me know. If anybody else has shared this live and wants to be entered into the drawing for a free 3-card reading at the end of this live, please let us know. And remember, you must be present in order to receive that. In the meantime, here we go, Mario. Here are your 3 cards, my love. Remember who you are, Mario. All right, we just want to, your spirit team's like, just hold it up there for a little bit. Remember who you are, Mario. You're very strong in many ways, dear love. But just like every other human being, you have your doubting moments. It's okay. Don't eviscerate yourself because of it, honey. It's really important. Brilliant idea. Are you listening to your team? Because I feel like you've missed a couple things. Don't panic over it. It just they're making me feel to kind of it's I heard the words re-up your connection, reestablish, strengthen your connection with your spirit team. Mario, I feel like you just came out of a couple days of kind of low energy or upset energy. And so I feel like because of that, excuse me, it's like, recharge your battery, plug it in and recharge your battery because your connection is there, but it's a little staticky almost. I can see the blip, 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 blip. So to me, I almost want to say staticky. Beloved one. Okay, my dear, usually that is self to self. That's the way I usually read this card. I want to say you are working on self-love. You are working on building and growing yourself. You have let go of your past. Who you were is no longer. There might be just a tiny little remnant of that left. So, honey, you're falling in love with yourself more and more every day. That's your journey right now. As for an outside relationship, you're not quite ready. You're close, but you're not quite there because the self-love, your spirit team is telling me that self-love needs to be concrete. Okay. Because why? Because, honey, and they say this with a lot of love, because you're a pushover, sweetheart. Because you care and you love so much that someone can come into your world and just kind of push you, not push you around. I'm not saying you're that kind of person that can be pushed around, but really kind of roll over you, honey, and you're susceptible to that. So really continue to build your self-love base and foundation. All right. And yes, you're going to give this person a lot of love and you're going to give them all of you because that's who you are, honey. When you love all. There's no stopping you, there's no holding back. So build it for yourself, continue that journey, and then we'll look into someone coming into your life. Okay, Mario? I hope that helped you, sweetheart. Thank you so very much for being part of the live. All right, so let's see. I have Sandy, you have a guaranteed reading. Let me see here, though. I have not read for Daphne. Let me read for Daphne. Kelly, I know you're still here. I'm going to see what I can do for you, sweetheart. Sandra Johnson and Sarah Lennon, you're both newbies. Well, welcome. Sandra Johnson, let us know if you'd like a reading, sweetheart. And Sarah, we'll go ahead. Both of you would like a reading. Okay, we're going to fit you in between. Just be patient. Okay, so let me read for Daphne. And then I've got Sandy Byrne for your 3-card reading after that. So here we go, Daphne. Wow, this card is coming out a lot. I don't think I read for you already, Daphne. Courage. I read for Daphne already? I don't think so. Well, if I have, here we go. Um, there's some uncertainty around you, and there's a situation you're looking to get out of, is what I'm being told. Okay, and I feel that's where the courage comes in, Daphne. Do some work with yourself to look at the situation and decide, okay, this is what I'm feeling. I feel like it's almost like, you know how sports teams, they run their plays, like they anticipate, they do some pre-figuring and they run some plays before they're in the game so that they have the play down. You know, if the coach calls that play, they know exactly what to do. I feel like with this situation, it feels like maybe looking at all as many possibilities as you can and kind of coming in your head and deciding how you would handle it. What's the best way to handle it? Because you need to do that for a couple of weeks, and it feels like it's going to build up your courage and your confidence to be able to do what you need to do within this situation. All right, Daphne, it's really, really important. I'm going to pull one more quick card for you. Peace. That's going to bring you peace of mind when you do decide to take whatever steps you do. But keep working on it for yourself. Just get your game plans. That's the word I was looking for. Get your game plans together. Okay, look at the different potentials and get your game plans together. I hope that made sense, Daphne. Thank you so very, very much. All right, so okay, so let me see. Sandy, let's go ahead and do your 3-card reading. Kelly, are you still here, sweetie? I'm going to try my best to get as many people in here as I possibly can. So let me go ahead and do my 3-card reading for Sandy. Michelle Bottomley, you let me know when you're ready. Here we go, Sandy. Comfort. Honey, surround yourself with what they call the creature comforts. You need it right now. You got a lot of worry going on and you try and pretend it's not there, but it's sitting right there. That's why I don't know if you're having gut issues. Like when you eat, sometimes you get this burning. I'm not a doctor. I cannot diagnose. I do not take the place of a medical professional. So, please seek one out. But I feel like there's, this energy that sits there and it's just creating in your gut. Courage. Okay, sweetheart. Breathe deep. Breathe deep, because everything you're about to go through is not going to necessarily be the easiest, or I don't know why they said steady. So I'm going to throw that out to you. Not sure exactly where that word fits in. But honey, more than anything, you have the strength to do this, Sandy. And you know this, but you're a little tired, honey. And it's okay. You've been through a lot. You're just struggling. I can feel also in your throat chakra. Something is stuck. It's like it's like almost like a coating, almost like a taffy coating or caramel, thin caramel coating over your mouth. It's like sticky. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. I'm seeing it, but that's the best way I know how to explain it. So whatever it is, get it out, write it out on paper, whatever you need to do to move it from your throat chakra and out. Okay. Doesn't mean you have to verbalize it to someone. There are different ways of expressing ourselves. But honey, something is stuck there. And I think it's some of your fear because you're afraid to open up to that because I think you feel it's going to be a tidal wave. But when you're ready to do that, when you're ready to face it, just sit down with your team, sit down with your angels, ask them for the comfort, and then go ahead and step into that space. Okay, you are going to feel some emotions, but you're going to handle it. I feel you're going to be stronger in the situation than you believe. Okay, 3rd card is counselor, sweetheart. You're so good at encouraging others. You can do whatever you need to do. You can do whatever you put your mind to. I know you have the strength. These are the things you can say to others. It's time to feed it to yourself, Sandy. It's time to feed those comforting, uplifting, encouraging words to self. Okay, it's your turn. Focus on you. All right, so hi, Eve. Welcome. All right, so let me see here. Sarah Lennon, you made a PayPal. Okay, so let me see. Sandy, thank you so much for your guaranteed reading purchase and for being part of the live. All right, let's see. Let me know if I don't think I've read for Amanda Bell yet. Have I? Let's see. Other than Michelle Bottomley, let's see. Sarah Lennon. Let me see if that's come through. Seems like there's a lot of lag. A lot of lag happening today. I'm not sure why. So give me a minute here, Sarah, while I'm waiting for PayPal to pull up the way I need it to. I'm going to go ahead and read for Amanda Bell. Well, first, actually, Amanda, let me know if you're still here, okay? In the meantime, I'm going to read for Sandra. All right. All right, Sarah. Um, Curious, Sarah. It's an interesting amount, no problem. So we'll do a two-card reading for you. I'm not really sure. Yeah, we'll pull a couple cards for you, sweetheart. I'm not sure you really purchased a three-card. I don't know. Sometimes notifications are interesting. We'll get you in between. How's that, Sarah? Okay, so in the meantime, okay, let me backtrack. Sandra Johnson, let me read for you. Amanda, I'll go ahead and fit you in. Eve, hang tight. I don't know. We're going to see. I am rounding the corner here a little bit. But let's see. I do have time for one more guaranteed reading in addition to having Michelle sitting there waiting too. So, who did I just say? I said I'm going to read for Sandra Johnson. So here we go, Sandra. Clear cognizance. It's a knowing. You just really know. Wow, Sandra, you've had this your whole life. It's almost wigged you out a little bit. Interesting wording. It's almost made you a little uncomfortable. You're wired for it, honey. We all are. Hold on. Okay, your spirit team is saying if you can kind of ease into it and understand that this is naturally who you are. And so when you know something, you don't necessarily have to know how you know it. I'm hearing from your team, Sandra, to take that knowingness and kind of put it in the core. Check it out with yourself and see how it feels. That's going to be a tool for you to manage whether or not you can start to learn how to trust the information and discern for yourself. All right, Sandra, that's beautiful. It's a beautiful opening to psychic connections. All right, sweetheart, thank you so very much for being part of the live. Oh, Sarah's from New Zealand. It's possibly a conversion error. Okay, Sarah, no problem. Let's go ahead and we'll do you a three-card reading. No problem, sweetheart. Thank you for that, Tony. It was an odd amount. It was $10 New Zealand dollars. Okay. That's okay, Sarah. We'll go ahead and take care of the three-card reading for you. Yeah, usually it's in US dollars, but that's okay. No problem. We'll take care of you. All right, so here we go. I'm going to read for Amanda Bell. You ready, Amanda? And then I'm going to go ahead and do Sarah's three-card reading. Here we go, Amanda Bell. Overcoming difficulties. You're doing very well. I feel like you're right in the middle of it all. You're right in the thick of it. So instead of feeling weary and looking forward and going, oh my gosh, how much more do I have to go? Look behind you just to acknowledge how far you have come with all of this, Amanda. Okay? It's really important for you. Um, and don't take it to heart so much. A lot of this stuff is just other people's perspective, and they're just projecting it onto you. It's really where it comes from, Amanda. The other thing I'm hearing from your team is don't let others dump on you. So, what I want to say, sweetheart, is it's time to have some boundaries, to start building some boundaries. It's up to you, but take little tiny baby steps. Start with something you know you're comfortable with um, um, standing in your boundaries. Okay, make it something small and then just build upon that. You got to take your first little step. Okay, and then start building upon it. You're going to feel a lot of release of stress when you do this. Okay, Amanda? Hope that made sense, sweetheart. Thank you so much for being part of the live. All right, Sarah Lennon, let's go ahead and do your three-card reading. See here. Amanda, I knew it. So funny, so funny. All right, Sarah, sending you so much love. Well, sending love to you back, sweetheart. Thank you so very much. Okay, so all right. Let me see here. Let me go back over here. Okay, so Sarah Lynn, and here we go, honey. Let's do your three-card reading. And then I have Michelle Bottomley for a guaranteed reading. Did anybody else purchase a guaranteed reading? Let me know. Now's the time. Eve, we're going to throw you in here. So we'll go ahead and be able to pull a card for you. In the meantime, Sarah Lennon, here's your 3-card reading. Life review. You're making some huge changes. You've been doing this now for a while. I feel like the last couple years, maybe. It seems like you've been making some changes in your life. Excuse me. It may have included an actual physical move too. You've had a lot of change. I mean, a lot of change. A lot of people have, but there's Sarah. It's like night and day. I feel like your life just totally. Woo! You're pretty balanced with it overall. You do hit those moments where you get a little wishy-washy or a little off balance, which is fine, honey. I mean, that's what happens. That is fine. Um, you're human. There's no perfection here. Second card I got for you, Sarah's Hello from Heaven. I don't know if you had a dog. There feels like there's a dog, and I don't always get physicality, so I'm just going to tell you, sweetheart. I don't always get physicality, but I saw a smaller sized dog, dark hair. I think it might have been black. It may have been a little curly or wavy. Again, sometimes I get the physicality when I do my mediumship. Sometimes I don't. I don't know why. But I'm gonna throw that out there. I feel there's a loved pet on the other side. There may be others there too, but I feel like this draw. I don't know if you're missing that connection, that comfort. There's something there with it, Sarah. And oh, brilliant idea. Let's see what Spirit wants that to be about here. Um, I just heard setting up not quite an altar, but an honoring, a blessing, a memorial, possibly to those that have crossed over in your life. I feel like you've been thinking about them a lot and missing. There's a lot of missing, emotional, missing that physicality, those people being in your world or your fur family too. It's you've had a lot of change, honey, but you're coming up for air. I can see you coming up through the water and above the water and taking a nice deep breath. So I feel like you're on the other side of all this, Sarah. So what your team wants to say is just again also keep putting your one foot in front of the other. You're getting stronger every day. You are. It's beautiful because you're allowing the process to. Your team wants to send kudos to you for that, saying, congratulations. You're really going with the flow, and that's important. And it's quite new to you in many ways. So just keep doing that, Sarah. Beautiful, beautiful reading. What beautiful transformation and change and shifting going on for you. So, Sarah, thank you so very much for being part of the live and your purchase. I hope that all made sense to you, sweetheart. All right, so let's see. I have got Eve Woods. Let's go ahead and get a card here for you. Hi, Phila. Welcome. We'll have to see, Phila. I'm not sure if I can fit you in. I'm a little bit past time, but let's see what we got here. Eve, here we go. Victory. Whatever you're in the midst of working on, I feel like there's two things. One, you're about 40% of the way through. They talk to me sometimes this way. And then the other one, you're 80% through. I feel like the one that's 80% through, that's the only way I know. That's how they're saying it to me, so that's how I'm giving the information. There's victory. Victory. So I feel like things are starting to kind of gel for you. Still a little bit of time to happen, but you've worked very hard on making these shifts, Eve, and creating certain things in your world. So hang tight. I feel like it's not quite right around the corner, but it's just down the street. Okay, so whatever this is about, I feel really good things about it. The one that you're working on, we still got some time to go for that to build. Just be open. Your team is saying to tweaking it along the way, refashioning it a little bit, recalibrating a little bit along the way. So, Eve, I hope that made sense. Thank you so very, very much, Michelle Bottomley. I think that we're up for you. Now, are you there and ready? Let me know. While I'm waiting to hear from you, I'll throw Fila in for a quick card reading here. Don't forget, everyone, stay put. We're going to be doing the drawing for free 3 card reading at the end of the live, and you have to be present in order to benefit from that. All right, Fila, here we go. In the meantime, Michelle Bottomley, let me know, sweetheart. Pretty, I did not just get on. Go ahead and make your payment, and I'll go ahead and fit you in, okay? So make that payment now, and we'll go ahead and give you a guaranteed reading. In the meantime, Fila, let's go ahead and take care of you here. Okay, and then I'll do Michelle, and then Pretty, go ahead and go make your purchase, and we'll get you in. Okay, Fila, here we go. Brilliant idea. That one's coming up a lot. I feel like there's there too. This has been coming up a lot today. There's shifting going on. You're making some changes. Um, Something came to you just recently. Feels very brand new, very exciting to you, Fila. And I want to say keep running with it because the brilliant idea card came out. Um, I'm being told too by your team, it's almost as if it's something that maybe you've been waiting for a long time, or hoping for, or wanting to build, or create, I should say, for a very long time. So just keep working at. We never know whether it's tomorrow or 10 days from now, right? Just keep working at Fila. It's creating, honey. All right. In the meantime, pretty, let us know if you do make that purchase. All right. Here we go, Michelle Bottomley. Here we go. Here is your 3 card reading. Well, hi, Malik. Pretty. How did you send that? Please, my purchases, my notifications are really lagging behind notification. Hi, Leanne. Oh, Eve, I'm so sorry, sweetie. It made you cry. Oh, I'm sending you lots of love and blessings, sweetheart. All right. So, Michelle Bottomley, here we go. Again, pretty. Let us know how you sent it. My notifications are behind the times here, so I'll have to PayPal. Okay, thank you, sweetheart. Let me take a quick look at my PayPal. And Michelle, I'm going to read for you in just a moment. All right, here we go. Michelle Bottomley. Okay, pretty. I got it. Thank you so very much. Oh, Catherine, thank you for sending her hugs. Very sweet. All right, Michelle Bottomley, here we go. Hi, Cindy Rose. All right, here we go. Michelle Bottomley. Passion. Missing in your life. Passion. You're going to build it again. You're going to grow it. It's really your ball game, sweetheart. I know you're a little tired, honey. I know you're drained. I know, but we are responsible for creating our own passion in our lives and to feed ourselves and to build ourselves up and to allow ourselves, listen to this very carefully, Michelle, a respite. You're not allowing yourself your timeouts, you're unplugging. Really important. An interesting card, crystal clear intentions. You just want love in your life. I mean, that's what I'm getting. It's about just loving your life, but it starts from internally. It starts from inside. It starts from our space. Michelle, honey, I know you're so tired. You're so done. You're so fed up. Interesting 3rd card, leadership. Oh, I know it's a little glary. Sorry about that. Let's see if we can pull it up a little closer. Leadership. That to me is really talking about you taking the lead in your life, taking the lead in your life, taking management of your life. I know you are. I know it's a struggle. I'm being told by your team it's really important for you to unplug, like completely unplug once a week, completely, like completely. No phones, no TV, no computer, no nothing. Literally, shut the blinds, lock the door, turn off the lights. Well, maybe not literally on that, but it's all figurative. But really, Michelle, you need to unplug, honey. I'm going to pull one more card for you. Breathe. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. They're reminding you to breathe. Honey, I want to say you got a little bit more of this journey to walk through, but the relief is on its way. So you're not quite there yet, but I see building, and I see that you're going to. I see that you're going to come into a place where it is going to get easier for you, Michelle. So I want to send you lots and lots of love. Just hang tight, okay, sweetie? Just surround yourself with your angels and the love and comfort of your whole spirit team, okay, Michelle? Sending you lots of love, sweetheart. Okay, so Michelle, yes, I'm drained. Don't even have the energy to get out of bed today. Well, there you go. Yeah, I'm sorry, sweetheart. Lots of love to you. All right. Oops. Let me see here. Hold on, guys. I got wonky with my PayPal. Let's pull it back up. All right. So let me see here. Okay. Pretty. Okay. So you want a 3 card reading. All right. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Let me see. I think we're kind of rounding the corner here, guys. Let me see here. Let's go ahead and do pretty 3 card reading. And here we go. All right. If anybody else wants a guaranteed reading, now is absolutely the time to make that purchase. I am going to start wrapping this up. Oh, I can't even talk. Because I also have the drawing for the 3 card reading. So let's go ahead. I'm going to do Pretty Pretty's 3 card reading here. And then, if anybody, like I said, if anybody else wants a guaranteed reading, now's the time to make your purchase. All right. So here we go. And don't forget about my Zoom event, gallery style reading event. It's an intimate, small group of 8 people where we do, I open up with channel message. And then I do, sorry, I was going to say 3 things at once. And then I read for each individual. And the beauty of it is you get to interact with me verbally because we do it through Zoom, and also because it's such a small intimate group, there's lots of times there's common themes for everyone, so not a lot of everybody else's readings will hopefully resonate with you and you'll get even that much more out of it. And then I end with a closing channeled message. It's in May, but May is only 2 weeks away. The event, we just passed the 2-week mark. It's May 4th is the first one. That's at 7 p.m. That's a Tuesday. And then I also have one scheduled for May 7th at 4 p.m. That's Arizona time, Pacific Standard Time. Go to my website, ElyseAnnPsychic.com, check out events, and reserve your spot, because once those 8 spots are sold out, it is closed until next month. So go ahead and do it. It's only 2 weeks away. It's creeping up on us. Also, while you're at my on my website, please go ahead and sign up for my email list. That's on the home page. And then exclusive for my email list, I send a 3-card channel message every month. You'll also be one of the first to know about any events, any promos, anything that I want to share with you. You'll be one of the first to know. So go ahead and sign up for that. Also, I do offer private one-on-one sessions. We can go much more in depth and really get some good stuff deep inside and figure out what and how we can help you. That was an awkward sentence. I'm like, what did I just say? All right, anyhow, that's a clue that I'm starting to wind up, right? But really, one-on-one private sessions are really fabulous because there's a lot of things that won't come out in a public forum. I just won't allow them to because I honor the sanctity and I feel very respectful of people and the work that I do. So, all right, Kanisha. Okay, Kanisha, thank you. We'll go ahead and pull your 3-card reading now. Again, I have time for one more guaranteed reading. So make your purchase now if you do want that. Okay, Kanisha, here we go, sweetheart. And by the way, if you're new here, don't forget, please like and follow my Elyse Ann Psychic page and make sure that your notifications are set at favorites. All right. That way you'll get notifications of when I go live. This is a weekly scheduled live, psychic mini reading live, but I do last minute lives. Also, I do a table talk Thursdays. I haven't mentioned that yet today. Every week, it's an interactive forum, and every week we We choose a metaphysical, inspirational, or spiritual topic, and I talk about it, and you get to ask me questions about the topics. Great. We have so much fun. We share experiences. You can benefit from my experience as a psychic, my own personal experience, working with clients, the teaching that I've done in the past of metaphysical workshops. It is so much fun. Tomorrow night is all about the Akashic records. I'm so excited. So I hope you'll join us at 7 p.m. Arizona time tomorrow. Jill, it is not only paid readings that go into the drawing. The drawing is if somebody has shared this live to their timeline and our group or groups. That is who gets entered into the drawing. So, sweetheart, you are entered. I do have your name on the list. Okay. Okay, Kanisha, here we go. Let's go ahead and get your 3-card reading done. Okay, here we go. Here we go, Kanisha. Okay, claircognizance. That's come up for a lot of people. Okay, you're welcome, Jill. Kanisha, that is a knowingness. And also, I want to say you feel. Kanisha, you feel things. Whenever I know that's a feeling, that's a clear sentience. It's just you feel. Okay. You're an empath. You absorb so much energy. And I feel like you feel it right in the gut. I don't feel you're a heavy person, but I feel heaviness in your gut area. Now, I'm not a doctor. I cannot diagnose. I do not take the place of a medical professional. So please seek one out if you need it. But this is a lot of where your psychic connection is coming from. Excuse me a minute. It's a tapping in that's happening for you, Kanisha. And wow, very interesting. Well, 2 cards came out at once. So okay. She says, I do why I feel now. Yep, it's exactly it. Okay, you are safe. That's Archangel Michael telling you not to worry, that you are safe with all of this. That this is very natural. It feels a little foreign to you in some ways because you're just not sure, but it is very, very natural. And it's very interesting because the Overcoming Difficulties card came out also, Kanisha. So, excuse me. What I'm seeing is this. I feel recently you've come into an awareness of some of your psychic connection. You weren't really sure what it was about. It felt a little uncomfortable. Dot 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 dot. So that's why Archangel Michael shows up because they Archangel Michael is the protector. He shields. He clears negative energy. So whenever you're feeling that heaviness or overload, okay, call upon Archangel Michael to clear the energy for you, any unwanted, negative, or uncomfortable energy. He has a blue color energy, so you can envision that. And why did the overcoming difficulties come up? Excuse me a moment. Sorry. It's because this psychic ability, this psychic connection, honey, is going to help you, Kanisha, to get more answers to handle life in general. Because that's what our psychic connection is about, guiding us and helping us. Just remember, Kanisha, it's not about logic. Logic does not play in any of this. Okay. So when something comes through, some psychic information comes through to you, however you receive it, sit with it. Put it in your heart center, in your gut, and ask yourself, how does this feel? Okay, it's really, your team is right here waiting to give you some information about overcoming some of the difficulties that you're facing in your life. Okay, and I don't know, I feel like there might be a physical handicap or something. I'm not sure. I got a flash of something. It was so quick. And this is a mini reading, but whatever it is, you're going to get the help that you need to overcome and live a very, interesting word. Steady life is the word I heard. That must be important for you. All right, Kanisha, I hope that made sense to you. Thank you so much, sweetheart, for your purchase. Did anybody else purchase a guaranteed reading? Now is the time to speak up. Fila, I already read for you, sweetheart. So this will be posted after the live is completed, so you can go ahead and do a re-watch on that. So, everyone, did anybody else pay for a guaranteed reading? Because I am about to step into the drawing. So, looks like Tony is yeah, okay. So Tony, yes, I did do a reading for her. Or for them, I should say. I'm sorry, I'm not sure of Fila is I thought of her, but may not be. So Tony's my young living guide and consultant. She's like, we'll have to talk to you about your allerzyme next time. You need young living for your allergies. Okay, Tony. I know, right? Yuck. Okay, anyhow. All right. So you're welcome, Fila. Okay, I think I've gotten to everybody. Yes, Shanika, go ahead. You can private message me. Yes, sweetheart. Oh, you've been through a lot. Oh. Sorry, sweetheart. Yeah, Jill, my allergy. And every once in a while, my nose will drip. And I'm like, I don't want to go like this in front of everybody. So what do, I have to do the tissue. I told Spirit yesterday, I'm like, okay, there's got to be a time where I'm not using tissues in my life. Under grace and in a perfect way, easily and effortlessly. So there you go. All right, here we go, guys. This is now for the 3-card free drawing. All of you that have shared, you're on this list. I don't look and I just let the pen go. And wherever it lands, but you must be present. So hang tight. Here we go. Okay, Mario, 3-card reading for you, darling. Step on up. Are you here? I'm sure you are. But let me know real quick, Mario. I want to know that you're here, sweetheart, before I read for you, since them there are the rules. Okay, Mario, are you here, sweetheart? Let me know sooner than later. Yep, there you are. I had a feeling. I should know better than to question whether you're here, Mario. But since it's the rules, I do. I have to double check. All right, here we go. Everybody hang tight. Let's go ahead and do this 3-card reading, and let's see the messages not only for Mario but for all of us. So here we go, Mario. We're all coattailing on your reading. Here we go. Okay, guys. Let's see what we got. I had a feeling it's like you're psychic. Tony just said that to me. I had a feeling it's like you're psychic. You know, you guys, I'm so silly because sometimes, every once in a while, when a person is psychic, there's certain things that come up with your friends, and you just know when something's going on, or you call each other at the same time, whatever it is. And every once in a while, I'll throw that one out when I'm feeling silly. I don't know. How did I know? I guess I'm psychic or something. It's one of those kind of ah ha ha groan ah ha ha ones. All right, here we go, Mario. Everyone hang tight, though. I have a couple things to say at the end, so hang tight. Here we go, Mario. Congratulations. Passion. Wow, didn't this card come out for you before? Are we going to repeat? I think it did. You do. You have a lot of passion. Oh my gosh, when you love so deep. You give every, every piece of yourself. And so just be careful you don't get too lost in it, because what happens is you're such a giver that you kind of lose yourself every once in a while. And all of a sudden all right. I heard this from your team. I'm going to just throw it out there and then we'll go forward. It's like though you give so much that sometimes you find yourself standing naked. So it's a metaphor, okay? Or maybe it's time for me to hang this up because I'm getting goofy. Okay, but I'm gonna stop laughing now. All right. So, honey, you give so much of yourself. That's really their point. That you want to leave something for yourself. That's what they meant by you're standing there naked because you give so much, and then you have nothing left for yourself, right? Clear audience. Oh my. Hold on. Take back your power. All right, several things here, Mario. Well, first of all, what messages are you missing? Because sometimes I feel like your mind is so busy that you don't always hear the psychic information. So if you can find even 5 or 10 minutes a day, at least five if you can, to get in your quiet place, get in stillness and ask for any clear messages that spirit would like to share with you, because you do have that ability. And it may even be just one word you hear, but oh, so sorry, excuse me, but then that is the message for you to expand upon. Okay. And that's all involved with you taking back your power, Mario, because there are times that you're really strong in connecting with your psychic abilities, and then there's other times you get kind of just sucked into the earthly plane stuff. And look, we're all human; we have obligations and things, but taking back your power is not an ego-based thing. It's about your psychic abilities, your psychic connection. What they mean by that, sweetheart, is start connecting again. Start connecting, because what's happening is they would like to build a stronger connection with you. And that comes through practice and through connecting on a fairly regular basis. You'll get to understand their languaging and how they communicate with you. Also, very important for your progression and your growth. So that's what Spirit would like to tell you today on that reading. Give me 1 second, everyone. I just got to take a sip of water here. All right, all right. So that is our live today. I'm almost exactly 2 hours. Wow. I just want to say before I let you go again, all the good stuff. Invite your friends to my page for them to like it and follow it. So share my page. Always share my lives. Just share my posts with your friends. I'm trying to reach as many people as possible. And so the more interaction, comment on my posts, the more, react to my posts, the more interaction those get, the more I can get out there and help more people. That is my purpose. That is my mission in this lifetime. 1 million people. Let me reach at least 1 million people in my lifetime and help them. That would be such an amazing blessing for me. I can't even begin to express it in words. So just please help me out any way you feel you can. Go ahead and leave me a Google review, a review on Google. You can do it on Facebook too, but they're not really taking into account recommendations for psychics anymore. It's weird. It's just so weird. But please help me on Google. Just search for Elyse Ann Psychic on Google and then leave me a review if you're so guided. I would be so honored and blessed with that. Go ahead and check out my website. I offer all kinds of services. I'm a Reiki master teacher, energy healer. I do space clearing. Yes, it all can be done remotely. It's all just energy. I'm a medium, pet communicator. A lot of my readings are done with what's buzzing on your subconscious that you're not even aware of, that's blocking you from moving forward. Spirit utilizes me a lot in that way. We bring it up out of the subconscious mix so you can become aware, heal, process it, heal it, release it and heal it. So, or heal it and release it, I should say. So I love helping my clients every step of the way. Whether you want a 15-minute reading or an hour reading, go check me out. And if you have a topic that you would like to have me discuss on a Table Talk Thursday one night, please go ahead and drop that comment, let me know, or send me a private message. This is all done for you. This is my way of giving back. So my Table Talk Thursdays is pure giving back to everybody. And then I also do these lives where I give back with the free readings, because that's my energy exchange. That's my way of saying thank you to all of you for helping me grow, to sharing me with your friends, inviting your friends, letting people know about me, recommending me to people for readings and so forth. So all done with that. So how do I want to end like I always end? I want to thank everyone so very, very much for being part of this live and supporting me in all the ways that you do. I am so blessed that every day I get to live my dream and my purpose. I am one of the most fortunate people, and I thank my spirit team and all the time, all the time, every day. And so thank you so very, very much. Much love and many blessings to you. And to all of you, have a very great rest of your afternoon, evening, or morning, depending upon where you are in the world. And I will see you very soon. Much love. Thank you.